All right, let's dive into one of the most intense stories ever put to stage. We're talking about Euripides' tragedy, Medea. And wow, is it a raw look at betrayal? It really forces you to ask a pretty terrifying question. What happens when someone's need for revenge just consumes them? When it destroys everything, even their own soul?
So, yeah, how far is too far when it comes to revenge? I mean, really think about that. This is the question that just hammers away at you throughout this entire story. And, it was a bombshell for audiences 2,500 years ago. And honestly, it's just as chilling today. So let's keep that question right at the front of our minds as we get into Medea's absolutely devastating journey. Okay, so to really get the sheer horror of what's about to happen, you got to understand where it all begins. And it begins with heartbreak. See, Medea doesn't just show up as this monster. No, no, no. When we first meet her, she's this incredibly powerful woman who has literally burned every single bridge, sacrificed everything, all for the man she loved. I mean, just look at the scale of what she gave up for this guy, Jason. This wasn't some casual fling. She was a princess, a sorceress. She betrayed her own father, helped kill her own brother, and used her incredible magic to basically make Jason famous. They ran away together, they built a whole life, they had 2 sons. Their bond was literally forged in blood and magic. And after all that, he's just gonna throw it all away? And you have to get this. This isn't just a simple breakup. It's so much worse. By marrying the king's daughter to climb the social ladder, Jason sets off this catastrophic chain of events. Suddenly, Medea, this foreigner with a, let's be honest, pretty scary reputation, isn't just getting dumped. She and her sons are being exiled, kicked out. They're about to be stateless, with 0 friends and absolutely no future. He's stripped her of every last bit of power. And this is the pivot, right here. This is the exact moment Medea's grief just curdles. It turns into something else, something terrifying. All that sorrow, it transforms into this cold, calculated rage. She's done being the victim. Now, she's the architect of a truly terrible revenge. So when Jason finally confronts her, you see exactly what the problem is. They're speaking 2 completely different languages. He's all cold logic and pragmatism, right? Hey, marrying the princess is a smart move. It's for the future, it'll help our sons. But Medea, she's not hearing any of that. For her, this isn't about logic. He broke a sacred oath, an oath sworn to the gods. To her, that's an absolute crime, and it demands an equally absolute punishment. And let's be clear, this is not some spontaneous crime.